What's up, YouTube? I was coming today to, I guess, get some stuff off my chest. Tired of going to social media with certain thoughts I be having and then posting it and end up deleting it or whatever. So today I wanna talk about my dog, my right hand, my Jew, man, like my brother Alo. So if you know me, then 9 times out of 10 you know, bruh, like flat out. And August 26, 2021, I think that's the date. If I'm wrong, I'll correct it. But I was at work. I just got to work, and I got a call from somebody on Messenger. So I'm thinking this is like a scam, a fake page, whatever. So I ain't answer it because I just got to work. So I'm in the break room watching The Last Dance with Michael Jordan and them. So he texts me like, "Do you know Armando Jackson?" And I'm thinking, bro, I'm finesse. So I'm about to be like, nah, I don't know, bro. But God was telling me like, just be honest. So I'm like, yeah, everything good? He like called me. I'm like, I really ain't even supposed to be on my phone. Like, I'm at work. So he was like, he was found dead on one of our properties. So then I called him. I'm like, he like, yeah, he did. And I didn't believe it. Like, I didn't believe it. And then Big Fam goddamn hit me up. And I already knew what he was calling me for, like, cause he kept calling, then hanging up and calling. And so I'm like, bro, you hit me up about Low? He like, yeah, like, I'm like, damn. So I call C Magic. I tell him I leave work. I ain't even got ills. Like, I took my girl card. Bounce. Like, I gotta go. Bounce. Pull up on Magic. Everybody pull up at Big Fam house, like, and then it hit me like, dang, do his mama know? Like, so I reached out, and I knew she ain't know. Like, I told her like, I'm about to come see you. And she was like, you bringing, cause his family call him Manny. She like, you bringing Manny with you? I'm like, nah, it's just me and Cord. And she knew something was up. So me and Magic had to go tell her. Well, Magic really told her. I couldn't even talk. Like, when I seen her, I broke down. I couldn't even talk. And she called the coroner, and they confirmed it. And, man, probably one of the hardest things I've had to do in my life. And I hope I never have to do that again. Like, but fuck all that. I ain't about to be all sad. Like, just want to give y'all a little history on bruh. You feel me? So I met Alo. I was 9, going on 10, and I'm about to be 30 now. So that's like 20 years, 21 years, whatever. And he was older than me. He was in my sister class or whatever. And one of my niggas had one of his tapes. So we go home from school one day and he started playing the tape, like, cause he knew I rap, like, and this shit was so fire, man, livest shit I ever heard. So I'm like, man, you gotta link me in with bruh. Cause I heard he had the studio too. I'm like, oh yeah, it's home. So I pushed all the way down linking up with bruh. One of my other niggas lived by him. And I had him take me to his house. Like, Lo took the tape from me. Like, I was pissed. But told me like, yeah, I could pull up. It was a holiday. It was like Labor Day, one of them days where we got out of school. He like, yeah, you could pull up on a holiday. So he ended up giving my sister a beat or whatever, and I write to it, and he was fucking with me. Like, I pulled up, first time I'm spitting, he like, man, like, you gotta quit cussing, bro. Like, you 10. Like, so I'm like, all right, bet. He showed me how to format songs, how to write, how to count my bars, like everything. Showed me how to make beats, how to record, like just the overall process of what it took to make a song. And I started recording with bruh. I was like going on 11. I was like 10 and a half, going on 11, and we was rocking ever since. Like, ever since. From me being 10 and a half until now, we was rocking. Like, we never lost touch, none of that. Like, and we had our ups and downs. Like, you know, ain't no friendship perfect. Like, I robbed him. He came back and robbed me. Like, it was crazy. We had like a month when we was beefing. And that month was probably the realest month ever. Like I said, we robbed each other. We was making diss songs. Like, it was, and he kind of got me on the diss song too. Like, when I was thinking about it now, I'm like, yeah, he kind of got me. Like, I didn't even realize he was talking about me till like now. And this was like '07. Like, but like, that was my dog, man. Like, I can honestly say, like, I ain't a perfect person, but I did right by my dog, man. Like, could have been gave up, and like, I still got all his stuff in my storage because he was living in my last place before I moved. Like, cause I wasn't never there. Like, I still got all his stuff, like baby pictures, awards from high school, like everything. But like when bruh passed, it didn't really, like, it hit me. Like, I knew he was gone, but I didn't really start feeling the effects till like recently. It's October now. He passed in August, and like I said, we've been chasing this music, man, or our whole life. He was at every show except for my last one because he was locked up, which is a whole nother story. But he was always there. Like, everything I went through, he was there. Like, how most people go to their mom or their grandma or something, I go to bruh. He had me owing the IRS because he had me filing exempt. All type of goofy shit, man. Like, but I just wanted to make this video because with him gone, it really make me want to give up on the music. Like, I feel like it's over. Like, I feel like it's over. Like, I'm about to be 30. But then it's like, when I think about it, I hear him cussing me out. But it's so hard for me to keep pushing through this. Like, I never dealt with something this severe. Like, and I lost the man that raised me last year. And that hurt. Don't get me wrong, that hurt. Like, that hurt. Cried for months. But even that ain't hit me like this. Like, that was my best friend. Like, I don't consider too many people friends. Like, that was my best friend, bro. That was my big brother. And I'm just trying to find the strength to keep moving, bro. Like, it's so hard. Like, I swear I want to give up. Like, my project that I'm about to release, the Big Time Balla, that was supposed to be me and his project, because that was the group we was in when we was kids, and so I got my name or whatever. But we had a whole track list that we was working on, and I ended up making it like a solo project. But then I would just go put out everything as singles. I wouldn't even go put out a project. And then he passed, and it was like, I feel like I gotta put this project out. But to even get the project completed is so hard. Like, I swear I just want to give up. I just want to give up. Like, not like on life, but that was my inspiration. Then Devin got locked up a couple years ago. Like, them two people was all I needed. Like, it's hard doing it by myself now. Like I found so much inspiration from them two people alone. Not saying everybody else in the squad don't inspire me, because they do too. And that's what's keeping me afloat, for real. But, like, I lost my most important pieces. Like, you play chess, Lowe was like, he was like my bishop. Nah, Lowe was like my knight, and Devin was like my bishop. So now it's like I still got my queen, I still got my rooks, I got another bishop and another knight, but it's like them was my main pieces. Like, so I really don't even know the purpose of this video. I just hope that maybe it can inspire somebody to keep going. Because even though I want to give up, I'm not gonna give up. And rather than making a post and deleting it, I'd rather put out some content that somebody can relate to. Because I was talking to Eddie, my boy Stoner Vision, and I did a video like this about 2 years ago, and he was like, you should do more of that. So I guess this is my first step in that direction. But I just want y'all to know that with God, anything is possible. He ain't gonna put you through nothing that you can't handle. Even when you feel like you can't handle it. Like, going through it is rough. But when you make it out, it's gonna be worth it. And I ain't even speaking to y'all. I'm really just speaking to myself. But I love y'all. Juma Mubarak to all the Muslims in the world that might be watching this. Whether it's a Friday. I wish I was closer to a mosque. I make Juma. But I'm about to get ready for work. Everybody stay safe and just promote love and just do right by people. I'm gone. Jude. Long live the Jews, man. R.I.P. Alo.